Our lesson today is about quantifiers. We have many different quantifiers. Let's start with many, much. The difference between many and much. We use many actually with countable nouns. Example, we say many friends. See, friends here is a plural noun. While we use much with uncountable nouns. Say, for example, much money. You cannot say much monies. Okay, the word money doesn't take an S, so we use much with singular nouns. So it is clear that the meaning is the same for many and much, but the uses are different. Actually, we use many with countable nouns, that is with the plural nouns, and we use much with uncountable nouns, that is with singular nouns. Well, after much we use singular verb, while after many we use plural verb. Now let's move to other quantifiers. Let's do the difference between, let's see the difference between few and a few. We use a few with countable nouns. Say few friends. So friends is a countable noun and it is plural. We have an S here. And the same thing with a few. We use it with countable nouns, that is plural nouns. Now, so what is the difference between few and few? Few and few. Let's see these examples. There are few eggs in the fridge. Few eggs. Well, few is followed by the noun eggs, which is the plural noun. So the meaning here is that the amount is small. Amount is small and it is not enough. It is not enough. That is, in the context of this sentence, I need actually 10 eggs. Okay, but here we have a few eggs, that is almost we have 3. 3 is not enough for me to do what I am supposed, what I want actually to do if I want to make a cake or something like that. And the meaning here that the meaning of few is that it is a small amount and it is not enough. While here in the second example, say, let's take the same example. There are a few eggs in the fridge. Here a few. Here a few. So this A. Here the amount is small also. Small amount. Small number also. But it is enough. But it is enough. So for me, the amount is actually and is really small, but for me it is enough to do and to get my purpose. So this is the difference between few and a few. Few is used in the negative context, while a few is used in the positive context. Few means small amount and it is not enough, and a few means small amount but it is enough. Now let's move to a little and little. Little versus a little. Both little and a little are uncountable nouns. Countable nouns. That is, we use them with quantities and with not with numbers. So let's say take an example of, say, little milk. So the word milk here is uncountable nouns. That is, you cannot say I have 1 milk, 2 milks, 3 milks, 4 milks. So it is uncountable. Okay, it is the opposite of few, because here we can say I have 1 franc, 2 francs, 3 francs. So it is countable. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4. While milk cannot be countable. Milk, water, money, they are uncountable nouns. And I can say also a little milk. It depends on the context. So let's see some examples to distinguish the difference between them. Let's take this example. There are, or there is, as it is a singular noun, we use is. There is a little milk in the bottle. Here the amount of milk is little, that is, it is small amount. Small amount. But this small amount is enough for me. Is enough for me. So I use a little. So I am happy with this small amount. Even it is small, it is satisfying for me and it is enough to drink or to make anything I need. While when I say there is little water or milk in the bottle, this means that little here is a small amount, as it is the case with a little, but is not enough. Is not enough. So I am really thirsty, and this little water and small amount of water is not enough for me. So when something is not enough, so I use little, and when it is enough and satisfying for me, I use a little. So here the context must be positive and I must be happy with this small amount, while here I must be not satisfied with this small amount, so I use little. So you can see now the difference and the common points between few and a few, little and a little. You can say that we use little and few to express the satisfaction of the small amount, while we use a little and a few to express satisfaction for the small amount. That is, the small amount, even it is small, but it is satisfying. While here the common thing and the common thing that is between few and a few is that they are used with countable nouns, while little and a little are used with uncountable nouns. but this is actually all about some quantifiers, and thank you very much.